What is going on, everybody? So, big news. We did make the playoffs with the Buffalo Bills in our first year. It was not clean, but 9-6-1, enough to get us in. Let's just take a peek at the final statistics to recap the season real quick. A good season from Josh Allen, 105 quarterback rating, 4,400 yards, 32 touchdowns, 14 interceptions, 71% completion percentage. Good year for the second-year quarterback. The running game was okay. We got Josh Allen involved. Good to see EA kind of updating the way that these stats get simulated. That was a big ask, so good to see that because he is a quarterback that's going to run a lot. So a decent split, with the running backs. No one really standing out other than Singletary. A good rookie year there. Robert Foster, a really good season here in his second year. Zay Jones, a bit of a breakout for us. Dawson Knox, an awesome rookie season. Beasley, all right. And then on the defensive side of the ball, Tremaine Edmonds, 132 tackles, 2 picks. For the sack leaders, Jerry Hughes gets 13.5. Ed Oliver is a rookie, 9 sacks. That's Aaron Donald-esque. And then Tre'Davious White had a season worthy of defensive back of the year. As far as the awards are concerned, we had second for Offensive Player of the Year with Josh Allen. Tremaine Edmonds made the list, as well as, is that Milano? Yeah, Milano made it. Offensive Rookie. Singletary was second. Ed Oliver on there for Defensive Rookie of the Year behind Devin Bush. Best running back. Singletary got in the conversation. Wide receiver, Foster a finalist. Offensive line, nobody. Defensive line, Hughes and Oliver in the discussion there. Linebacker, Lorenzo Alexander. So really a lot of these guys on this defense stepping up. All 3 of our linebackers in that conversation. Best D-back, Tre'Davious White, finished second behind our guy Malik Hooker. And then we also had second for best kicker. So here in the playoffs, we are going to do, for our first game, 5 play the moments with a maximum of 2 full drives, and then that will sequentially decrease as we go to try to implement an element of luck for if we're going to get a Super Bowl run going here. But here we go. So they're asking for a big first quarter drive. We're in the snow, and I think I'm going to do it. We do get 2 drives per our rules here. Got to be careful in the snow, always the elements mixing things up a little bit. I had X coming wide open, but I was more worried about getting away from the pressure. Probably should have flipped that, but that's all right. That was pretty Josh Allen-esque, if you ask me. Go get it, Knox. Oh, he dropped it. So we blow our first opportunity here against the Colts. Not the best little drive there. Hope for a good punt. Good coverage. All right, defense does the job. Didn't actually mean to play this. Well, let's play it. Why not? Red zone opportunity after a turnover. We're actually on defense. Dirt. I'll let you have that. I will not let you have that. So the surprise Bengals make the playoffs but lose in round 1 to the Chargers. Surprised to see them make it. Oh, good stop. Jerry Hughes. All right, come on, D. Bend, don't break. Get him. Let's go. Lorenzo Alexander, baby. Huge. Good D, baby. Ed Oliver showing off that athleticism on the screen. Good play rec. So we hold the Colts to a field goal. We have 3 more moments left. 1 full drive. We're going to trust this along. Come on. Oh, they go for it on 4th and get it. Let's see. Can we get a red zone alert here? No, field goal. We make the field goal. Okay, we're into the second half. Here we go. Red zone. This is a big opportunity here. We need this. We have 3 turnovers today. This looks like it may be a blitz. Yeah, here it comes. Come on, Knox. Oh, good blocking. Let's go. What a play. All right, right back in this game. 2 more moments left. Defense is bending, and they do not break. Okay. Man. All right, we need opportunities here. We got to play this drive. It's actually 4th down. Good job, Allen. That was kind of my intention there, is to just run that. Yeah, let's keep going. We'll treat this as just one moment because we ended up skipping some there, and then hopefully our defense comes away with a stop, and then we can use that that last drive if we can score this. Oof. That was pretty vintage Allen throw. 3 picks from the computer, making things pretty hard for us. All right, we're going to try to roll right. Should be 1st down. I'm going to go hurry up, though. We got to get moving. Block for me. Block for me. Good job. We're just going to run this one. Get it. Oh, they didn't count it. Oh, why do we got to flip the whole side? All right, let's just throw a little slant here to Zay Jones. Throw it. Oh, my. No way. Oh, you guys could hear me pressing B. You got to be kidding me. How long do you need to have the ball before I can start throwing the ball, Josh Allen? Jeez. Ugh. Well, looks like we're picking up a playoff loss. No sense in trying to come back from that. Oh, my God. Josh Allen. Too many turnovers in his first playoff game. Well, there can only be one champion, right? 5 interceptions by Josh Allen, the computer. Just a choke job by Josh Allen. We are not going to be winning Super Bowls if Josh Allen's throwing 5 picks in playoff games. That's unacceptable. On to the next season here. We're going to have to put some more talent around this team, hopefully some more offensive help, but I would say a pretty successful first season in terms of the trajectory of this team. I think if the Bills made the playoffs in general in their first year, the Bills fans would be pretty happy about it. So we do have plenty of upgrades to do. I'm going to save these until we get to the Pro Bowl week because I think more XP comes in. So let's skip ahead. All right, we got selected to be the Pro Bowl coach. Or maybe that's just telling us that we can play in the Pro Bowl. I don't know. All right, let's see the Pro Bowl roster. Who did we have? We had, surprisingly, no Josh Allen. Wide receiver, nobody. Tight end, Dawson Knox did make it, so that's good. Offensive line, nobody. Defense, Jerry Hughes, Ed Oliver. We had Matt Milano made it. Tre'Davious White. A lot of Bills representing the AFC in the Pro Bowl. Our punter makes it. All right. Good first year, despite a disappointing playoff ending. So let's see. How about upgrades now? That doesn't seem to have changed. Oh, well. All right. Ed Oliver, we want to keep him balanced. So he is already balanced. So we'll go 1 power, 1 finesse. 2 finesse moves on that one. Good couple of upgrades. And he finally gets his superstar revealed. The glitch is finally out of our grasps, so we can finally see our young players' developments. So our punter gets a couple. We're going to go 1 power, 1 accuracy. I like the kickers and punters actually get accuracy and power now compared to Madden 19. Matt Milano. He stays star, but does get an upgrade. We'll stick with pass coverage. Josh Allen. No sense in going with strong arm because he already has maxed out throw power. Harrison Phillips. We'll go power rusher for him. Love Russell. We'll just automate those guys. So, LA Super Bowl. That's exciting. Rams Chargers. Definitely not playing the Pro Bowl. Not wasting our time with that. We do finally have our draft class completed and implemented here, so we can do some scouting. Let's pound out some of these receivers. Definitely going to be a top need for us. Receiver. I think we'll be able to keep Singletary unless a running back staring us in the face late. Defensively, we're in pretty good shape, honestly. Maybe some younger safety help. But, you know, our roster is actually in pretty good shape on the defensive side of the ball. So I'm going to pick the Chargers to get a Super Bowl here. And they did. The Chargers, Super Bowl champions. Congratulations. All right, so we have resignings to do. Let's resign Christian Wade. Why not? Lorenzo, how bad did he regress? Not too bad. Can definitely still play. He's now only asking for a 1-year deal as opposed to earlier he was asking for 2. So I'm comfortable bringing him back. He had a great year for us. Oh, he wants to play for a new team next year. All right, Shady, we'll let him go. The kicker, let's bring our kicker back. He only wants 1 year. Not interested in resigning. All right. Shaq Lawson, good player, but not a huge role player for us, so we'll let him test the market, maybe re-sign him. EJ Gaines, let him go. Quentin Spain, we'll let him hit the market. Bodine, backup center. These guys, Yarborough's a good scheme fit. I'm going to try to bring him back, but not for that much. Let's see if he accepts this on a 2-year deal. All right, he wants to test the market. Lewis, Lacey, Harold. How about Harold on a 1-year deal? Whoa, gotta be careful. Don't want to give him a massive signing bonus. Okay, all these guys are kind of out. Well, screw you guys. I'm going home. So free agency should be fun. We got plenty of cap space, $63 million. Tyreek Hill hits the market. Jeez, can you imagine Tyreek Hill with the Bills? But we're going to stay away because he did get re-signed in real life. Kareem Hunt becomes a free agent now. That's more realistic. Definitely tempting. Let's see, who else here? Yannick Ngakoue. We could get that big edge presence here. Splash in free agency and sign him. Could bring Ronald Darby back home. That's not a bad idea to get that number 2 corner opposite of Trey White. Our other corner didn't do a whole lot of developing there. Did Tremaine Edmonds go up to superstar without us paying attention there? I think he did. That's pretty big. He did. He went up. So he can now apply pressure at a greater distance as a middle linebacker. So we might want to blitz him a little more. That makes sense for that being a strength for him because he is a big guy. So as a team that did just kind of sneak into the playoffs, we have tons of money. This is definitely a team that I think is realistic to spend some money on a couple players here. Especially because we've seen a lot of NFL teams, when they have that quarterback on the rookie contract, they want to maximize on that window. So I think getting a running back here in Kareem Hunt to really get that offense, get an elite playmaker on that side of the ball is a good add there. So we're going to go after Kareem Hunt. I'm going to stay away from Tyreek Hill. The wide receivers in general, I don't know if there's anyone here that we're too interested in signing. Maybe a later free agency add there. Tight end, I like what we have. So we'll stay put. Offensive lineman, Costanzo becomes a free agent. Whitehair becomes a free agent. Left guard is a question mark for us. We did let Quentin Spain go. And Whitehair is only asking for a 2-year deal, so I do like that. That would really shore up the offensive line. So we got to give him a little bit more, but I think that's a good signing for us. And he can even play center, but we do have a center. So some offensive help. And then on defense, the D tackles are good, but at edge, we got Jerry Hughes is getting older, and then we also really don't have anyone. I mean, we can certainly try to bring Lorenzo Alexander back, and he's not getting any offers, so we'll throw this on the table for him. But I don't think it would hurt to get some youth here. And Yannick Ngakoue, is a guy that can be a presence for us after we lose Jerry Hughes and can really be that number one down the road. So we're going to give him the big contract here. And that's, I think, all of those signings are pretty realistic. Now, we're pretty good at linebacker. We could use some depth. I don't know if there's anyone there that we would be targeting. I do want to sign Fackrell. He kind of fits that scheme for that under linebacker, the Lorenzo Alexander type, but not for that much money. I'm hoping he will come here for a little bit cheaper, but definitely a good scheme fit for us with the type of defense we like to run. Could maybe go for like a Jamie Collins to play that role too. We'll see. And then at corner, Darby's kind of asking for a lot. I don't know if I want to get too expensive there. Maybe a Trey Waynes can come in here. He only wants a 1-year deal, which is good. So we'll offer him that. Safety, we're good. And we don't currently have a kicker. None of these guys have offers on the table. I do want to just stick with the guy that we like, though, and Steven Hauschka was second in Kicker of the Year awards and is only asking for a 1-year deal. So let's see what we can get. The big signings, Hunt, Whitehair, going for Ngakoue as well. Oh, no, we lose out on Kareem Hunt, but we do get the pass rushers back. Man, Whitehair didn't want to come here either. That's unfortunate. No interest in coming to Buffalo, but that's, I guess, a disadvantage of being the Buffalo Bills, being reflected here. So back to the drawing board here. Derrick Henry is available. I like a more versatile running back. Is anyone else available? Because we did lose Shady. We could bring Shady back. We'll let those guys just sit for now. Wide receiver. Emmanuel Sanders not getting any offers. Let's see. Can he still play? He does have Superstar. I'm gonna make him a 1-year offer and see what he thinks of that. Because we do need some help on the offensive side of the ball. Spain getting offers now. That kind of sucks. Maybe we should just sign Mike Iupati. A 1-year deal. He's coming off a fractured kneecap. Ouch. Sign a swing tackle here in Jason Spriggs for a 1-year deal. Corey Lugitt not asking for much. A 1-year deal. Let's get some rotational pass rushing defensive tackle depth. Still the front runners for Trey Waynes, so we'll leave that deal on the table. Alright, let's see if we can get a little more luck this week. Alright, we got Spriggs, we got a guard, we got Hauschka, and we got Trey Waynes. Okay. So So 6 million left, but we do have these offers still on the table. We're getting blown away for Fackrell. Let's revisit that edge position. We don't need to spend all of this money, but Derrick Henry not getting any offers. To get that power back would be nice. Singletary's still going to be our guy, but if Henry's not getting any offers, we might as well see if he's interested. Let's just leave it at that and see which contracts we get here. You can always pick guys up after the draft. So we get Sanders, Lugit, and Henry. Some nice additions there at the end. Upgrades waiting. Emmanuel Sanders. I think if he goes up, he'll get Slot-O-Matic, which is nice. So there you go. He'll have some extended audibles and spin cycle. I like that addition. We need some veteran help there at wide receiver. Kind of a blue-collar kind of player. A guy that we can definitely bring into this culture and ask to play here in Buffalo, out in the middle of nowhere. So let's go ahead and get through our draft, and that'll be the end of the episode. So the Dolphins get the first overall pick, and they do take Jake Fromm, quarterback out of Georgia. The Dolphins with the second pick draft Jerry Jeudy, another wide receiver to help out Lamar Jackson, not going with the quarterback route. The Bucs with the third pick. Wow, I feel like this played out really nicely with our roster. The Bucs, the Giants, the Raiders. A few teams after that, a little surprise. Another D tackle for the Bucs. Oh my God. Chase Young to the Giants. That's a good pick for them. A tackle for the Raiders. Defensive end for the Vikes. I could see all this. Delpit to the Steelers. That's a great pick for them. Just kind of like to see how this goes. Wow, the Texans kind of taking a guard there. Akwara for the Seahawks. Isaiah Simmons to the Cardinals. That's a sweet pick. A lot of linemen flying off the board here. A corner to the Raiders. Tua to the Titans to replace Marcus Mariota, where everyone says Tua is a clone of Mariota. They're giving it another go with another Hawaiian. All right. Have fun with that, Tennessee. So we are coming up on our pick. Herbert to the Saints. I like that. This draft is seemingly going a little more realistic. I don't know. Bryce Hall to the Patriots. Oh, the running back goes right before us. Ugh. That's unfortunate. It's all right. We did Swift in our Dolphins rebuild. So let's take a look at the available options here. Looking at wide receiver probably. I think Laviska Shenault would be a great pick. CeeDee Lamb. A lot of good wide receivers on the board for us. Let's see. Any linemen we'd want to take? I don't think so. Defensively. Could go with a young edge rusher, but we did just sign Ngakoue. And then a corner. Trayvon Diggs might be a slight reach at this point. Safety, there's some guys, but probably can get one of them with our next pick. So I think the pick is going to be a wide receiver. And I think Laviska Shenault out of Colorado. This guy's a total stud. Physical wide receiver. He's a blue-collar type of player. Kind of matches what we're looking for, so we're going to go with Laviska Shenault. 77 overall, stud. So upgrading the wide receiving core this year, big focus. We bring in Sanders. So let's go to our next pick. So tempting to think of a running back here. Still some talented guys on the board. Wide receiver. The speed and Henry Ruggs is still available, but we do still have John Brown on the roster. At corner, don't think any of those are a true upgrade. Could go with a rangy center fielder type. I think this is probably the pick to go Ashton Davis here, a speedy, rangy center fielder prospect. Let's go ahead and take him. Just normal development, but 69 overall. Good zone coverage. That's kind of the next thing we need to worry about with Hyde and Poyer getting up there in age. So maybe a running back with our next pick. We got to skip this because let's go ahead and retire. I don't think we can do it mid-draft, but this is the Raiders pick, right? Yeah, we got to skip that. I don't know what happened to the Raiders picks, but Ruggs is still available. The speed, very tempting to pair with Josh Allen there. Let's see what else is available here. Some linemen. LeBron Ray is slipping here. An edge rusher and Carter Coughlin is tempting. Wide corners, there's some guys out there. Still some more good safeties too. That's tempting. I don't know if any of these running backs are going to be big upgrades for us. You know what I actually like the idea of here is going with Geno Stone, another safety. So we'll have two guys to sit and develop behind our studs. Geno Stone can learn from Micah Hyde, a similar player out of Iowa. I like that pick there. 72 overall. He's more of a box safety type, but I think that's going to be a good pick. Someone that can sit there and develop. Gives us plenty of depth at safety. LeBron Ray keeps falling here. I don't think he's particularly bad. We don't have him scouted, but 21 years old, another young interior guy to develop. Oh, he's got a hidden development. 66 overall. Love that pick. This has been one of our better drafts, I'd say. All right, 5th round. I feel like we really need linemen, especially at tackle. We just need a body there. How about Matt Pert out of Connecticut? 60 overall. He's going to have to develop. But we just needed a body there because our right tackle is old, Ty Nsekhe. Now, how about we draft a running back? Try to find a late round steal here. How's about we go with Ty Chandler out of Tennessee? You know, I don't feel comfortable with any of these picks. I think I'd rather take a wide receiver that's falling. Austin Mack. Big physical slot type. 66 overall, not bad at all. Can play special teams for us. Good Buffalo Bill. He can run block, 57 run block. And we did not have a 7th round pick, apparently. All right, so that's the draft. I'd say it's a pretty successful draft. I think we should be able to fill out the margins of this roster in free agency as well. We got plenty of talent. Definitely going to need a right tackle at some point. But, yeah. Going to have to sign some linebackers. Corner. I love what we did with the safeties with Geno Stone and Ashton Davis. We do have Jaquan Johnson and Ciaran Neal as well, so plenty of safeties to develop there. Not going to be a position of need for a while. All right, so that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers as always, and we'll see you for the next one. Peace out.